Hi, I'm Whitney and welcome to Whitney's Workouts. Today I want to talk to you about New Year's resolutions and fitness goals and how we make them work for you. Most people are going, okay, I need to get a gym membership, I'm gonna get in shape, new year, new me, I'm ready to go. But the problem is that you don't really quite know what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. A lot of people think that the first thing they need to do is go to the gym and get a gym membership. If you like that kind of atmosphere and lifting weights or those fitness classes are going to help motivate you to get into shape and to achieve your fitness goals, then I say yes, that's a great idea. But if you already have a gym membership that you used in January the year before and never went back, then that's just a waste of money. Why continue to do that when you know that that's not something that works for you? Or if you've never been in a gym before and you don't really want to lift weights, you're nervous to go dance in front of a whole bunch of other people, and you just don't quite know, that's also not a good idea, because you're gonna get there and you're gonna like it, maybe, or you're gonna absolutely hate it. You're gonna go to a CrossFit class or get a trainer, and you're gonna spend all this money and they're gonna kick your ass and you're gonna be sore for days and then you're never gonna go back. So a couple of things to think about when you're thinking of your New Year's resolution is what you want to achieve. Like, what are your ideal goals? And I don't want you to look at a magazine and go, I want to look like her, because we all know the magazines are completely photoshopped, most of them anyway. We got to think about what idealistic or what realistic goals are for you and how to achieve them. And if dancing or any of that kind of stuff is not your thing, then maybe we can move into that once we get comfortable with what we do. So with Whitney's Workouts, the biggest message that I try to push is do something you love and figure out how to make it work for you. And get you active. So I love to dance. Dancing works for me. I don't take classes. Half the time I just dance like a freak in the mirror and just make sure it's working and I'm squeezing muscles. But when people watch me, I look like a complete idiot. That's why I do it in the mirror by myself and not in front of a class. Whereas, let's say you like to hike and that's what you do in the summer, but you live somewhere where it snows. Okay, so how do we counteract that? What about snowshoes? Go on hikes. Make it a point to get out and get active doing those things that you love to do. We tend to get so excited about these New Year's resolutions that we just jump into it super hardcore and we go for things that maybe we would have never gone for before, or we try new things, which is never a bad thing. Obviously we want you to try new things, but you go balls to the wall and then you're so sore and you're so hurt that you don't want to do it again, and that ruins the experience. So basically, I really want you to sit down before you jump into any new fitness routine or project or anything that you're working on this year and figure out if this is something that you really, really like doing. Then go for it. But ease yourself into it. Don't just go crazy, because that is where we set ourselves up for failure. And no one wants to fail. You're setting goals right now to achieve them towards the end of the year. You want to be able to look back on 2016 and be like, hell yeah, I set that goal and I lost 50 pounds and I was in a bikini or a Speedo at the beach this summer. Like, those are things that are going to help you continue to grow as a human, as well as in all aspects of your lives. When you set little goals, whether it's fitness or work or play or love, and you start to achieve those goals, that so much self-confidence comes from within that sky is the limit. The biggest point of this message is to start small with your goals, take it one step at a time, and really, really figure out what works for you and what you enjoy doing. Because if you're not going to enjoy doing it, then it's just not going to be worth it. Because once you start doing something that you enjoy doing, so let's say you've been hiking all winter and you've lost 10 pounds and you're feeling really good about yourself, that's when that confidence to maybe try a new class or try something else is going to come in, and you're strong enough to achieve it that you will succeed at it. If you aren't sure and you need some advice or some help on what to do, the answer is within you. I want you to look super deep and figure out what you want. I told my mother-in-law the other day, I want you to sit down at the table and I want you to write out 7 things that you want to try, that you love to do, and and one of your goals for this year. And she came back with great options. But, you know, some of those options I know are not achievable at this moment in time. But if she continues to take steps forwards, they will all be achievable by the end of the year. And that's what you need to do too. Really sit down, really dig deep, find what you like to do, and then let's figure out how to make it work for you. So if you sit down and you're like, Whitney, I found like 10 things that I love to do, but how do I make those like fitnessy, or how do I make them help me lose weight? Reach out. Facebook, Instagram, anything, and I will help you. Because honestly, we can make anything into a workout. If you are a motocross person, or you like snow machines, things where you're sitting down a lot, ask any snow machiner and I guarantee they'll tell you it's one heck of an arm workout, especially starting those dang things. And then the adrenaline, that rush that you get while you're out there, but you're still having fun. And then there's other ways that we can help increase that endurance. So if you do get stuck in the powder for like an hour and a half, you have no problem digging yourself out. So again, think about what you want in life, in fitness, work goals, love goals. Like, I'm not just for fitness. Yes, that is my main passion in life, but I can help you take steps to achieve any goal that you want to achieve.